Hey, what's going on internet? Just a quick tutorial today. Nothing over the top, but have you ever seen titles that have objects, or more specifically lines that loop in and out of the letters? Well, this tutorial is going to focus on creating just that. So let's go ahead and jump into our tutorial, and if you're not following me on Instagram yet, go ahead and check our links in the video description. You can also chat with me and others on Discord as well. That link's in the description. Here we are inside of After Effects, and I already have my title animation to go because it's not the main point of this tutorial. And at the top here, we can grab a series of tools like the rectangle tool or the pen tool. Theoretically, you can use any shape or object to make this effect work. So we'll just grab, say, the pen tool here, and we'll draw out a straight line like this. And one thing you're going to want to do is click on the word fill and set it to none, and click on the word stroke and set it to solid color. And as you can see, this line is right above our title. So when your title is typed out, what you need to do is duplicate your title. Go to edit, duplicate. So now we have two title layers here. We bring it above our shape layer, and then we'll grab the text title tool. So essentially what we'll do, we'll select specific characters in our text here, and we'll change it to black, and simply it'll say these are the letters that we want to have our object overlay on top of. So right now we have our line going underneath our title like this, but we want it to be on top. Now what we do for our shape layer is we can toggle switch in the modes and go to the track matte, and we can set our track matte to Luma inverted matte. And now our line is overlaid perfectly on our title like this, and we can animate any shape, even a rectangle, by going into our shape layer, go to add, and we can add a trim paths. And maybe what we'll do is set our end down to 0%, and we'll add a keyframe for end, and we'll move forward to the end of our animation and set our end percent all the way back up to 100%. And now we have our animated line going right through our title, even while the title is animating, which would be extremely difficult to mask. This technique isn't limited just to this. We can use a variety of different objects, so let me just show you what I mean. So what we can do here with our shape layer, just go to layer, pre-compose, and we'll just call it shapes, and click OK. And make sure we set that back to Luma inverted matte. And we'll go into our shape layer, and just for quick demo purposes, I can bring in a shape from my pack Toko here, which has a handful of awesome assets and motion graphics like this. I can just quickly import within a click. And now I have this animation in here. I go back into our main comp, and as you can see, it interacts with our title perfectly without actually messing up anything. And this works for any object inside of After Effects. So there's a very simple concept for this tutorial. Of course, the title animation was created using a motion graphics pack called Toko, which has 1,350 motion graphic elements ranging from titles, typography, to logo reveals, animated graphics, and so much more. If you want to learn more about how I save so much time on my motion graphic projects with this pack called Toko, go ahead and check our links in the video description. And if you want to learn more about typography animation, go ahead and check our links in the video description. We've done a handful of tutorials on typography. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick tutorial. If you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, SonduckFilm, please do so. We post 2 post-production tutorials every single week. You can also hit me up on my social media networks. Those links are in the video description. And always, be creative.